Wow. Wow, 1 second. Just sorting some stuff out. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. We got it all working, I believe. So let me just get a TikTok chat. Right, so bam. 2 streams in 1 day is crazy work, honestly. Anyway, let's play at KSP. So, where we left off earlier, we were doing Sleepy Joe Fat. And that one is meant to do early tracking systems, I believe. And we were preparing ourselves for the downrange milestone. Yeah, we were planning ourselves for the 3K downrange. Now, off stream, literally for like the last 30 minutes before I started the stream, because I am a great person, discovered this channel yesterday at random. What's up, man? What's up, Rad? That's a sick name. Anyway, as I was saying, I've made the second stage decoupling reliable, like it doesn't flip, but there is a problem. Sorry, the music was loud for me, that's why I left the VAB. There is a problem. It doesn't like to ignite the second engine because we are at max Q and we have 𝐒𝐸𝐽 problems. I shall now show you what I mean in a quick simulation. And you'll see what I mean. So we now need to figure out how to fix the problem. Rand, you came up with that name when you were 11. Oh, interesting. Does it stand for radiation, or does it stand for like rad as in like cool? And that's rad. Okay, so up we go. Yes, this is all fine, like the previous flight. Now you'll see the next part. I managed to stabilize this top stage in a second. But we have a bit of a problem with 𝐒𝐸𝐽, and I don't know how to fix it, because I believe it's because we're in max Q of only 27,000 meters. So we're at max Q, I believe. See, if I do this, engine shut off due to propellants, floating stabilized fuel to prevent 𝐒𝐸𝐽. See, we're still stable at this part, relatively still stable. It's just that problem. We're kind of like at max Q, so I don't know how to really fix it. Yeah, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna fix that 𝐒𝐸𝐽 problem. It's not the propellant floating, because it says it is, well, it says propellant's unstable now, but the propellant is 100% stable. I should have showed you that. I will restart simulation and you'll see. Radioactive cookies region originally. Someone shortened it to rad and it's stuck since then. Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you, 𝐒𝐫𝐽𝐜, or no, why do I pronounce your name as 𝐒𝐫𝐽𝐜? It's like 100 𝐾𝐽. So, thank you, 100 𝐾𝐽. You're so underrated. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Right, let's can you guys see this on TikTok? You guys can see that on TikTok. Okay. What I want you guys to pay attention to is propellant right here, very stable, 100%. Did you finally get 3K? We did, but on the previous campaign, and we've restarted since then. Hello, autism. Did you finally get? Sorry, I read that. Why am I reading? Thingy? I made the greatest save of Jebel. Yeah, I know. You said. Right. Anyway. So watch this. Propellant very stable. We're gonna slow this down now. Watch the propellant. Very stable. It was still very stable when we ignited the engine. This is what I'm talking about. We have no ullage problem. It's just... I think it comes down to max Q, potentially. I could be wrong, but I think it comes down to max Q. We'll do this again. You know, they say continuously doing something makes you insane, so might as well make ourselves insane. I think it comes down to max Q, but we'll see. Get better propellant. Are you gonna sue me if I copy your rocket? No, what the hell? Why would I do that? Yeah, there we go. Propellant 100% stable, and we still have a ullage problem. Yeah. I don't know what is going on here. Wait, no, the engine never activated. Wait, what? Not too sure. Use bigger SRB. Some engines, the 𝐊𝐞𝐫 engine, needs longer thrust before ignition. Is that what it is? Okay, I didn't think of that. We could try that. Good suggestion. I'm gonna try that. Thank you, Smiller Official. I don't know why it's not popping up on my mainstream when people follow me, so I apologize if it fails at all. Normally it pops up. Don't know why it's popping up actually. Don't know why it's not popping up. I should. Seconds. Accounts. Yeah, I'm all connected. What? Okay, I don't know why. For me, spin motors don't work for the 𝐊𝐞𝐫. Oh, okay. So just before the first stage runs out, activate the second. That I've tried that, the hot staging. I tried that. It blew up the rocket multiple times because of physics. The fuel doesn't travel downwards. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. But every time I've ignited the 𝐊𝐞𝐫 engine while the stage has still been here, it's blown up. So, what engines could I really put here? I can't use the tiny Tim. It's gonna have to be like this little Russian motor, but that's like too big, I think, actually. We'll see. I could place like 2 of them. Try that. No, give me 2 of them. We could try... Why is it 4? I asked for 2. We could try that. See how that goes. Flip it into the tank. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it inside. There we go, like that. We could try that. Oh, actually, no, that's on the decup though, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, let's go. Let's peek. Okay, let's try that idea. We could try that idea. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, you're fired. You're fired. He's clearly a spy sabotaging. Meow, thank you. Smiller Official, thank you as well. Man, I really need my, like, thingy to, work, but I don't know why it's not working. My sound effects for when someone follows. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know why the sound effects aren't working. It's kind of weird. That kind of just, like, broke, I guess. And the chat hasn't even connected either. Weird. Don't know what's going on there. I pray it works then. Yeah, for your sake, I pray it works too. I have an idea, Meteorism. Go ahead, go ahead. Put a bigger engine on it. You've given me this idea before, and we've done that multiple times. Why are you pitching so early on? Because we need to go 3k downrange. And the engine can do it. Okay, it did it. It did it. Okay. Damn. Okay. I don't know if it's just me, but when that sound plays when someone follows, it's just super annoying. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it can be. It's mainly because of I had it for YouTube and Twitch, and then TikTok just decided to work with it too. See, with that, you could easily spin stabilize it, decrease the upper stage mass at the same time. You have too much drag load. Oh, it's working now. Anyway, as you guys were saying, see, with that, you could easily spin stabilize it, decrease the upper stage mass at the same time. You haven't too much drag low. You're not getting 3,000 downrange this way. Yeah, no, I was using ascent guidance here actually, but it's all set up wrong, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. Isn't that the tip of 61? Or the 61? Am I in space? Gemini going. We're gonna go 80. I'm gonna do this manually. Do 3 stages is more efficient and gives you delta V. No, I'm gonna be doing 3 stages, don't worry. I am doing 3 stages. I'm just trying to get this second stage stable. Oh shoot, I forgot to, I'm too busy yapping. I forgot to freaking downrange it though. Too busy yapping. Why is it not... Why is it struggling to control the craft? Have you gone to orbit yet? You wish! You wish, you wish. For my sake, I wish to. Ocean, I got Corellia stuck on Munich today. No joke, it was cool. 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐐𝐚. You angle the fins at the top, even the SRB spin stabilize. We are spin stabilizing, just not at this stage, because this stage just has to deal with atmosphere. Thank you, Tane Langley. Of Rose, by the way, thank you. So you're streaming again? I am. Yeah, and then we can just use the extra 3rd stage to get that extra bit of delta V, which will get us to 4,600. So we just get one. Yeah. Okay. We are good. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. Have you tried my design? I did experiment with it, and I went back to this design. I did experiment with it though. That's why I was asking you the question. What year is it? Oh, it's only like 1952, I believe. 1.3, I believe we made this. Did we make this 1.3? We made this 1.3. I go to orbit in 1958. Yeah, we're not heading for orbit. We're doing 3,000 damage. That's fine. Are you building the same rocket? Yeah, we're modifying it. I've got the second stage completely stable that we can relight it in atmosphere. You won't kill me. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Let me get a science core here real quick. Science core, let's give it like 100 kilojoules. Reroute it, take that. What's the most efficient engine for this? I want to say the U12 is the best one for this. 24 seconds. Need more delta V than that. That's good. That's good in terms of delta V there. Depends on weight and burn time. It's not that heavy. It is only 100 kilograms. Not that heavy. I mean, it is heavy, but like... Now, let's try the aerobee. How efficient would the aerobee be? You can only burn for 46 seconds, so it's going to be lighter. We'll go for that. 1,800 delta V. Honestly, it's lighter and we get similar delta V stats. So 1,800. 1,800 compared to 1,900. The 900 would be better, right? Use that. Worst thrust to weight ratio. I think that we've got fine thrust to weight ratio because this is so light. It's our thrust ratio. Thrust to weight ratio is like 6. We're good. Every engine can burn for another 30 seconds. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see this, but here you go. Look, we can burn up to 1 minute, and we're only burning for 24 seconds. But I'm trying to maximize delta V. You see, if we start to expand this, the delta V drop off is insane. Look, we're barely getting any delta V for how much weight we're putting on. So that is what I was thinking of, just keeping it nice and lightweight for its delta V. Then we'll just spin stabilize this top bit. And that gives us 2,000 delta V. That's literally all we really need at this. On this. And then we just give it a fairing. Come on. There we go. Just give it a fairing. Then I mess with the staging in the bottom right. Give me a second. Which engine is this? This one. Boom, 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 boom. Right, let's test fly this. I love how early RP1 crafts are just barrels. Yeah, I guess. How is your computer not imploding? I can't even load with Principia. I mean, it did implode earlier. It did implode earlier. 6-7. Sorry. I need to stop doing that. So another 3-stage rocket? Yeah, it's a 3-stage rocket. Are you using BDB? What is BDB? What happened there? Something terrible happened. I accidentally messed up some staging and then I... Thank you. Pookie. What is BDB? Oh god. How do I change the... Hang on. I'll save you guys from the old my PC. Give me a sec. I'll lower it. I lowered it and it didn't do anything. God damn it. I'm so sorry. How do I lower the alert? Hmm. Interesting. From now on, you're my favorite KSP streamer. Oh, thank you. Anyway, back to it. It's a mod called Blue Dog Design Bureau. Oh, interesting. It adds 1 million new parts for historical rockets. Interesting. Come on, Jack Aviation. Are you really asking the question when it's on the screen? Come on, man. Why does this game Loki look like small starship from SpaceX? Why does Loki look like small? Yeah, I mean, I was going for that like thingy. I was going for that idea, to be honest. That's why I didn't really want to tamper with the design too much. But it kind of looks like an AIM-9 as well. You mean Falcon? Yeah. That looks like Falcon 1. Thank you, Grolls. I need to figure out how to lower that alert sound. I'll figure it out on another stream, because, yeah, I'll figure it out on another stream. Thank you, Jack Aviation. Right, here we go. Second... What is going on here? It was working before. I think I know what the problem is. Why aren't we using this avionics? Okay. It's the avionics. I figured it out. It's the avionics. Revert to the editor. What consoles is it on? I don't know. Hello, and he has snacks. Oh wow, you haven't been on the stream in some time. Hello, welcome. How much does this part weigh? It weighs 3. What? That's the root part? Huh? Oh, I see the problem. The fairing is all releasing. I see. Is it the staging problem? Okay. It was just a staging problem. The fairing was being released at the same time. Because I'm a dingoose. Has anything eventful happened while I was gone? While you were gone? You were gone? No. I figured out my staging was wrong. Oh, we'll just do 65. I'm lazy. We're missing half of fairing. Why is one fairing missing? Yeah, you see, I was messing around with it all on this side, and so I forgot to just do this. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Minions, tonight we steal the moon! But we won't, because we first have to get to the freaking moon. What is smart AAS? I know how to use guided ascent, but never used this. Oh, it's just kind of like SAS, but smart. Just gives you more options, that's all. I want to try a 65-degree pitch for maximum laziness. If we still get up high with it. Oh! We get over 100. Okay. We get over 100 with it. There we go. There's the engine ignition. And we'll pitch about 45 with this. This stage. Did they have to name it us though? I know, I don't know why it's named that. I don't like the drift. Because the RCS struggles a bit here, but we need to do to like a 0-degree pitch. I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. I don't think our RCS really can do much here, to be honest, actually. So maybe we'll just launch it. There we go. We'll just spin it and launch it. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Get spun in 3, 2, 1. Whee! This rocket fills up for some reason. Something wrong, but I don't know what. Yeah. So do you prefer that over guided ascent? Not for orbit, no. But for certain things, yeah. Oh my god, our apoapses. I know you guys can't see it, so I'm gonna have to pull it up on this. Look at our apoapses. It's 700. What? Hold up. What the frick? Would this even complete the contract? I don't think it will. Missions that was surviving re-entry. Hell no. I mean, it never was meant to. We can see Australia from here. Oh. That's crazy. It wasn't even enough. You don't need to survive re-entry for the contract. You do not. Wow. The amazing rocket. Okay, it wasn't even enough, by the way. Oh my PC. Nope. Okay. We just need more control on the second stage. Thank you, how do I say your name? Matthias? Is it still called T-Bake? It is still called T-Bake 1. There's a T-Bake 1 over. I have an idea. I have an idea. What if? This is T-Bake 1 over. We lost our biscuits over. I have an idea. What if we add like 2 RCS here with a different configuration? Nope. Question, is it hard to play a game where you have to build stuff and fly rockets? It can be hard. Basic KSP is not hard. It's just because I am playing with a lot of mods that kind of make it hard. What the hell is this piping? What the hell is this? I kind of want to add this. This looks sick. This looks sick. Give me these. Give me 4 of these. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at those abominations. That is what I like to see. What else we got here? Oh, those are that's good. Those are good. That does attitude, left, right, roll. What else we got? Garbage, 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 garbage. That could work. That just looks like, I don't even know. Oh my god, that's just straight up. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh my piece. Thank you. Thank you, Riley. Riley? Yeah, thank you, Riley. I kind of like this one. I want to go with this one. I like this one. I think it kind of matches with the vibe. I wish I could change the color though, but I can't. Why some of these RCS look like bean cans, bro? Literally, man. Literally. Alright, that should give us some more control, hopefully, over our rocket. So we'll try that. We'll try this launch again. Simulate. Yeah, vanilla is much easier than this, right? Because you play on carbon, which is like, I think it's 1/4 of the scale or whatever. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. What did I do? You know, I'm gonna do 6-7. I will not apologize for this one. What the hell? I'm busy at the moment. Once I settle my squad, I will join your stream. Huh? I'm organizing your sacrifice as the stream is going. My sacrifice for what? Damn, KSP is so realistic. As a player of Spaceflight Sim, well, this is only because of mods. This is only because of mods. KSP does not look like this straight out of the box. Out of the box, it looks like something from 2010. Well, let's go 45. Come on, get us to 45. Oh yeah, this RCS is a lot different. A lot different. Don't know if I like it. Come on, get us to 0, please, RCS. Okay, kill rotation, please. Right, get us to 0. Come on. Come on, RCS, you got this. I might need to make them a bit bigger. I don't think they're strong enough. Okay, we're gonna spin and launch this thing. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Whee! Do you have a sleep trick? Yeah, go to sleep. Simple. No, I don't. I've somehow managed to make my second satellite align with the South Pole. Nice. I think that's enough, isn't it? Stop telling me my probes are out of action. I know. How far are we with this one? We're 2,000 kilometers. Blah. Okay. Okey-dokes. 2,000. Have you reached orbit yet? You know what the answer's gonna be. I said we're gonna do that in probably... You know what the answer's gonna be. Stop asking. You know the answer. That's like asking if water's wet. Of course I've reached orbit. You're really good at the game. I've still not made it to Juno and back in the normal KSP. Now it's dry. Why don't you just put heat shields on the... Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Nah, we'll leave it at simple. What if we make it... What if we had a 4-way? Ooh. Ooh. I think that's the best one. We'll try that. We could try that. Kinda looks weird now. Nah, I prefer the 3. Step it back. Go back, I want to be monkey. What if you put a really big engine on it? You know what? I think you're onto something. Water makes you wet. Can't be wet itself. Wow. How can you be wet if you're already made up of hydrogen and water? Thank you, Sammy, by the way. Humans are made up of how much percentage of water? It's quite a lot, from my understanding, man. So technically, we can't get wet. A man that thinks all the time. It's 60%, 70%? Something around there, right? So technically, how could you be wet when you're always wet? Thank you, W3ish. I'm... Okay. Okay. Why don't you add one more stage? What, make it a 4-stage rocket? Nah, we don't... We may... Maybe, we'll see. We'll need more thrust to weight ratio at the bottom now, and then it just becomes impractical. Add 5 more stages. Look, Mr. Artisan. Okay. I have seen your rockets, and you do not... How do I say this? Give me most confidence in your advice. Wow, adding boosters on the sides? That's good. But we're trying to keep this thing cheap. And we can't add big solid rocket boosters to the side. .67 pitch. Someone noticed. What has happened here? I know what's happened. I did an oopsie. Pure Ocean, that abomination was for 3 contracts at once. Don't bully me for it. But you accept it was an abomination. An abomination that you willingly shared. And you told me that 3 of them didn't work. So good. Let's try that again. Let's roll it back. Holy hot staging. Yeah. Hot staging too much. I hot staged too well. Seventh 100 like 𝐒𝐞𝐫𝐸. Oh, thank you. I just pressed the wrong button. God damn it! God damn it! I just staged inside. I just hot staged my solid rocket boosters inside the separator. KSP 1. What mods, if you don't mind me asking? They are listed, sir. Come on, little RCS, you can do this. Oh, it is actually doing it. Goddamn. Make it easier to get to orbit? Not necessarily, but yes. There is really easy ways to get to orbit using just normal SAS and navpool in the base game. Initiate spin. It's not possible. No, it's necessary. Let's put this at like a 0-degree pitch, I guess. Okay, that's not happening. Whee! Why would you play with a computer doing the steer? Why would you play with a computer doing the steering for you? Are we for real? Sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but like, are we for real? You want me to manually fly my rocket at 9,000 meters a second? Whilst having to do with orbital stuff and fucking other stuff. Yes. Okay. One day I will join and you'll be in orbit. Yes. One day. Okay, I mean, we're only 700 kilometers away. So we just need more Delta V now, I feel like. We just need more Delta V. Okay. Same guy that said moon landing next 3 streams? Yeah! Yeah, we're doing a moon landing in the next 3 streams. Hell yeah. Sorry, did I say 3? Weird. I don't think I said 3. I don't think I said 3. I think you're tripping. I wouldn't have said 3. 3 is too unrealistic of a goal. So we need more delta V on this rocket anyway, guys, right? We'll ignite it at 67. I need to get the real solar system. Yeah, it's good. No, like 3 streams until moon landing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Who said that though? The RCS still doesn't feel strong, bro. I need it to be more strong, you know? Yeah, comrade? What if we get the 5 way? Comrade, it needs to be stronger. Da? You should go all out on one of your rockets. How much budget have I got? Not a lot. Hence why I'm trying to make this economical. Meanwhile, I got someone going, yo, moon landing. So 2,000 delta V plus 1,000, so 3,000 delta V plus another 2,000. We're looking at 5,000 delta V, right? Accounting for gravity losses, 4,000. $4,000 delta V. Not enough. Not enough. Hello, Alibaba.
Oh my piece.
TY for that. TY, man. TY. Is the game good? Yeah, I'm having fun, personally. Stack the RCS on each other, and it's not heat effective. How long does it usually take to get to the Mun? I think like a few days, right? Like 3, 4. Needs like 12 boosters. Screw off with you people and your boosters. God damn it. I think we genuinely are screwed. I don't know how I can add more delta V to this. Apart from making it fatter, but I'm trying to keep it somewhat reasonable in the modifier so we can go maximum 26. But I'm not trying to... You know what? Hang on. I have an idea. Hold up. 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 Hold up, guys. I have plan. I have plan, comrade. Comrade, I have plan. Please listen. We add extra stage. Stage will be small. Very small. It will be bullet. We will make bullet. We will make bullet, comrade. Comrade. Bullet stage, you know? Very good. Very efficient, you know? Very good. Very good. This rocket is never going to get finished. Yes, it is. I'll have you know, it is going to get finished. And we are going to finish it now. Probably. Okay, that's too big. What if we put... Okay. What if we do this? Get the arm. Okay. Get this. Get that. 200. No, give me more. 300, 400, 500, 600. How much does this weigh? Barely anything. Peanuts. You know what? We need smaller. Be smaller. Can we get smaller? Please give me smaller. 100. Science goal. Switch to start. 100. Yes. Length. Reduce that. Damn it. 10. Why can't I? God damn it. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Who designed this stuff? Don't answer that. How small did I make it? 300. We are sending a bullet. That is what we're doing. We are sending a bullet. The sole purpose of destroying our enemies. Not smaller? Why not? Put an arrow bee. Maybe. 1,000 delta V. That's what I like to see. No, but this has a longer burn time. That's why I was looking at the one. We don't want it to be heavy. We're trying to make it as light as possible. Okay. What if we just set that to like 10? Can we then reduce the length? Why can't I reduce the length? That's stupid. Whatever. Just do an ICBM. Yeah, dude, this isn't even... Have you had your tea break yet? Yeah, I had it earlier. There. Add another stage, increase your fairings. Pointless too. Pointiness too? Yeah, I will. Let's see what the arrow bee does. Let's see how good the arrow bee is. So this gives me 900 compared to 700. Okay, the arrow bee is better. I'll give you that. The arrow bee is better compared to UL. What does the UL give us? 700. Okay, the arrow bee is the best option. Then we could even go a step further and purchase this one, which I believe has better engine ISP. So this thing gives us 921 compared to 921 compared to 904. Wow, we're going like a tad bit more. What? Wow, 20. Wow. Oh my god. Mini sounding rocket now in your 4 stage? Yeah. And this is also a sounding rocket. So we got a sounding rocket inside a sounding rocket inside a 4 inside a 4th stage. And hopefully it doesn't affect the delta V that much. Because I was doing it so mini. I was doing it mini. That's what the idea was. Ooh, that did affect the delta V, but hopefully it doesn't affect it too much. Should we try it, boys? Should we try it? Just sorting out the stages. Give me a second. There we go. I just came back. You know, maybe use your research to get better engines. Yeah, but we're on a time frame, man. We're on a time frame. Okay? And it's not going to be until some time until we get those better engines. So I'm getting this, like, rocket ready. So that we have a rocket ready. Let's go! Rocket looks pretty cool. Thank you, Connor! Thank you! Someone that understands! Thank you! I used the Falcon 9 engine and ended up getting to orbit around the sun. That's pretty fair. Oh shoot, my bad. I should have done 6-7. Hang on. The Soviets don't exist here, it's all good. Yes. Da, comrade! Go 50. Oh no! What's happening here? It's It would seem it's struggling. Would seem it is struggling, boys. The added weight. RCS is doing its thing. Yeah, I mean it is sort of, but it's the added weight that kind of screwed it up in the atmosphere there, and that screwed up our trajectory a tiny bit. When I mean a tiny bit, I mean like a lot. The RCS did level us out. We need the wings to be better, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna spin us real quick here. We ran out of RCS, never mind. Let's go! I can no longer control this rocket. So whatever it does now is... yeah. And we are spinning at a very slow rate, and I don't think that's gonna matter really, so... I think we're gonna go sideways probably. Do you need more fuel to get into orbit to scale the solar system? Yes, you do indeed. Probably need a better engine? Nah, it's fine. It basically had the same effect. We just... had the same effect, so like we didn't need that fourth stage. That fourth stage just did nothing. How long is this burning for? Oh yeah, that gets it to maximum burn time. What does the RP1 do? Realistic progression. I start in 1950, that is correct. Okay. Yeah, because we won't get post-war rocketry until 2 more years. And that's just ridiculous. And I would love to hire more scientists, but we're gonna need that money. So, what could we do here? What could we do to get that 3K downrange so then we can just start making it already? Hire me as a scientist? Only 30 is crazy. We've just only started. It's 1952. We do not have that much money. Is your goal Mars? Goal is to visit every planet. One of the goals will be, if your daily income is positive, get more. Yeah, I used to do that, and then I became bankrupt in every single playthrough, so I'm not doing that anymore. Sorry if that sounds harsh, but I've literally listened to that advice multiple times before, and it's bankrupted me every single time. We need to get 3K. How the hell are we getting 3K? Oh, incarnation? What incarnate? What if? I hate I'm thinking this. I hate that I'm thinking about this.
Oh my PC.
What if we use this at the start to give us a little kick? Boosters. Worked for me. Good for you. Does not work for me. Use the whack. What's the whack? I don't have the whack. How could we make this engine or this rocket better? Ideally, okay. Truthfully, ideally, what I want is I want this model engine, and we want this one. It's really expensive, hence why I'm not wasting my money. We want this one because this gives us ignitions and is very, very good. Okay. But we need better research in order to get that. Now, here's the thing. In order to get better research, we need to research early rocketry. Okay, let's just start working on our next contract. I'll ditch the working on that for now. We've got a rocket that works pretty well. We need to do our advanced biological or low space biological sample payload, which we should be researching soon. Tracking systems. Here we go. 1953. So we're just gonna warp to that. I don't like to waste time though. Sleepy Joe now can also be rolled out to the pad. So then we're going to go into this real quick. What is our... So we just got to go 100 kilometers up with 35 units of payload. We got 500, so that's fine. Now we've just got to have a biological sample that we'll just put in this. Bam. That looks kind of cursed. What the hell? No, screw it. We'll do that. Beautiful. What a beautiful piece of tech. Guess this is gonna be my second time fooling a street to a stream. Bah. Why does that like make the cone like that? Why you do that? Don't need that as well. Bam. Same bro, this is relaxing as hell? Really? Damn. I did not know I'm relaxing as hell. That's news to me. So we gotta go 100 meters up with 35 units on the craft. Reach an altitude of 100 biological experiment. That should do it. We shall simulate this just for a second. Why don't you just add the 𝐒𝐫𝐸 experiment on top? Because that is a parachute. The top part is a parachute. I don't know if that affects it. It's fine. The rocket looks alright. We just go up. We just gotta go 100,000, so we'll just see. Oh wow, look at those clouds. That's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll take those clouds any day. Look at them. That is beautiful. Maybe you have too much rocket for this mission. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do this easy. We gone fairing. Whee! Bong! Yep, okay, cool. I just want to make sure this is capable of doing it. It is, so then we're gonna just thingy it. I feel like you're inspired by SpaceX. Partially. I do like SpaceX. I like SpaceX. I like the original British space agency before, you know, the government cut it. I do like that. I think SpaceX could have been used for Artemis, to be honest, in my opinion. My personal opinion. They have a very reliable Falcon 9 that they could have made a space station up in space with it. Or like a spaceship. Like they could have just connect parts on. So then you could actually have a lunar station, space station. And then that would have been way better than making a 2.2 billion rocket. Me personally, that's what I think, at least. But I am not a NASA. 1953. 1953, are you for real? It'll take like 2 months. Thank you, Jackals and Rufus and Max. Roll that out to the pad. Rocketry. Get more researchers now. Get 35. But we're gonna need more engineers, so I'm not trying to go over too much on the thingy. Maybe you have too much rocket. Simplify. I made the same mistake. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Why is this not including the small biological? Don't tell me. Don't tell me it. Don't tell me, Sleepy Joe Fat, this one is the one with the... It is. We just wasted 2 months on nothing. That's going to take 1954 for that to launch. What else have we got? Just to add a biological container to the rocket. It's going to take a whole friggin' year. Are we for real? That is... Can we rush it? Nope, we're stuck with it. Are you... It's going to take a whole year to build a rocket we already built. Can we modify this one? That's in storage. Wait, hang on, actually. Ooh. Launch rocket with 500 units out. You know, we're gonna do this one. Seeing we have the rocket anyway. Might as well give us some more money. Screw it. That is ridiculous. That's all I can say. My engineers straight up disassembled my whole entire rocket to replace the fairing. How dumb can my people be? 140 sideways, yeah. So we just go 65. Bam bam bam. There we go. This should do it nice and well. Is RP1 on 𝐒𝐞𝐚 or do I need to install it manually? I believe it's on 𝐒𝐞𝐚. Principia you will have to install manually though. And if you want the volumetric clouds, you have to install that manually as well. What does Principia do? It's gravity. Different types of gravity. There you go. We're going up, up, up. Look at that nice sunrise. There we go. We just warp a bit. Actually, before I warp, let's get rid of... What do we got here? Are we doing our science? We are doing the science. That is good. We'll just speed it up, and then we'll come back down in a second. Hopefully, our what is it called? Tube, our barrel, as someone said in chat earlier. Our little barrel is capable of doing this contract. I believe it is. Man, look at those graphics. Look how nice that looks. Oh, what is that? There's a dot there. It's a weird looking dot. Oh, it's Mercury. It's Mercury. Look at that. Mercury. We'll go there one day. We will go there one day. Come on. We need just a few more meters. A few more 1,000 meters to be fair. There we go. Now we've completed contract. What graphics mod do I have? I have TUFX, Scatterer, volumetric clouds. You know, the pretty standard graphics mods that you get for KSP. Volumetric clouds V3 is what you are probably questioning why this game looks so good. It'll be the clouds. Without it, the game looks really plain. Is that the paid for one? Yes, it's about $5, I believe. Or £4 something, or €5 roughly, I think. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me just keep falling. I'm just gonna warp this to save everyone's time. Because, you know, I don't want everyone sitting here for like 5 minutes straight as they see the exact same thing. A barrel falling towards Earth. Right, there's our parachutes. Open up. Oh, there's a lot of debris up there. Huh. Hope no one's house is around here. Ah, we're fine. This looks like Duna. We're good. This legit looks like Duna. Okay. Awesome. We just keep falling down like this. Come on. Oh, okay. Warp stopped because of we lost power. We no longer have power on this. Oh, we have no probe control anyway. It doesn't matter. Right, 40 seconds. That's how long we've got to wait, guys. 40 seconds, and then we're back into the VAB. I find it funny how everyone chats in waves. They like everyone stops chatting sort of almost instantaneously all at the same time. It's incredible. Incredible. Alright, so once we are down on the ground here, we will go and accept the biological thingy. What brand is my microwave? I don't even know, actually. I don't know. Is this Earth? It is indeed Earth. Yes. There we go. Mission control. Biological experiment. Bam. We're now going to get early rocketry. It's going to take a whole year. It's going to take a whole year. And I know why. I know why I forgot to integrate it, didn't I? Because I'm a big dum-dum. Who's a big dum-dum? It's me. So now how long does this take? 1953. If we rush it... Okay. Crazy what tooling does, huh? So that's the biological one. Then after that, we will have early rocketry. Okay. Just roll that out to the pad. Let's swap to daytime real quick. Okay, now we can definitely get more scientists, actually. Yeah, a bit more. There we go. We're gonna have to be paying for a lot of engineers soon, so that's why I'm holding my money. We're gonna be paying for a lot of engineers. The only reason I don't play RSS and RP1 because whenever I download the mods, the game breaks, Loki. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I had a lot of problems when installing it all too. So we've just got to go up with this one. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I had the same thing. Yeah, I had the same thing, so I'm paying attention to reliability and stuff. I had the same thing happen to me, and the only way I dealt with it was by, getting a big headache. Trying to fix it all. And then I eventually got it to work, and then here we are. Took me time, though. I didn't get it first try. Did not get it first try at all. I wish. I probably spent 8 hours total trying to fix it. Figuring out why stuff wasn't working, but that spread over a long time. Like, I did it over like 2 days trying to get stuff working. Because I was doing stuff, I got stuff working, and then I would be like, okay, cool, it's working. And then I would go do something else, and then it would all break. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just revert it, and then it won't work. Like, and then I reverted and it just didn't work, and I was like, oh. So, yeah. There we go. Now we've just got to return home safely, so we're just going to decouple there, decouple that. Beautiful. Are we getting science? There we go, let's get some science from that. Cool. Now we just got to head back to Earth. Why are we launching straight up and not pitching? Because of this contract that we are doing requires us to only go straight up. I know you guys might be familiar with me pitching to go down 3 kilometers down range, but we're not doing that contract. I was just trying to prepare myself for that contract when we have to do it. That's all. This is actually the stage we're at. We're still going straight up and straight back down. See, I was thinking ahead because I'm smart like that. Do you guys make a second instance of KSP when you mod it, or mod the same folder? You should always back up. You should always back up. You risk debris landing on the launch center? Yeah. Yeah, but this has fins on, so it's gonna naturally push it away anyway. And then the rotation of the planet also. See? And then you got aerodynamics and everything at play, so we won't land on the launch thingy. Launch center, we'll be fine. I hope. Let's pull the chute. Look at us fall. There we go, we slow down. Very good, very good. See? It's not landing on the launch center. We're chill. Landing pretty close, yeah, but not on. We are good. We are Gucci, as they say. What should we nickname this? I think the barrel is pretty good. Like, it does look like a barrel, doesn't it? Look at it. It looks like a barrel. I don't know why, but Australian desert gives me that wah 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 wah. You should always back it up. And it's just the game data folders where you put your mods as well. Now we've just got to slowly descend for 86 seconds. I may have not backed up my KSP. I have no idea if I've backed up mine. I don't remember backing it up. But then again, I literally forget everything. I have bad memory problems. So, I can't remember if I backed it up or not. I just pray I have, but I trust my previous self, you know? I trust my previous self that I backed it up. In reality, I have no idea. Wait, Autism, are you playing with mods? It didn't look like you were playing with mods, but you're playing with mods? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 30. Oh, shoot. I was on the wrong altitude indicator. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Recover. I feel like it's going to be peak once you go to the moon and Saturn if you do it. Oh, it is going to be peak. It's going to be absolutely peak. Especially landing on the moon, that's going to be absolute peak. Right, we should... Our next thing is going to be early rocketry. I am, but most of them are visual. Okay. We have a lot more money. We're going to hire 5 more researchers. Probably fire. Hire 5 more. We've got a tower ratio right now, by the way. It looks like you're on Mars. Yeah, why do I need to go to Mars when I'm already on Mars? It's only 2 months, so we're just going to warp that. Okay. Now we are going to attempt... the 3K milestone. What does 𝐒𝐞𝐫 SAS do? It's basically just normal SAS, but like slightly better.
I mean, slightly better is you might prefer just normal SAS. It comes down to personal preference. Me personally, I just like it. Anyway, moving on, mate. Right, we need to grab this model 39. Get the better engine. Oh my god, that feels so good to get that engine. Oh yes, this is what I like to see. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. We don't need a shroud anymore. Trying to get something that might like match. But I don't know, like nothing does. Nothing matches really. Ah yes, a nose cone. Why perfect. I mean that kind of matches. That kind of looks cool. And we get that like 2,000 Delta V. How long does it burn for? 1 minute and 55. Yo, that's class. We don't need to make it that long actually. We only got to make this like that. Ah yes, an atmosphere optimized engine for out of atmosphere. No, it's not going to be out of atmosphere. It is not going to be out of atmosphere. Also, you say an atmosphere engine. It actually has a pretty good engine ISP for vacuum. It's 242 for engine ISP compared to like the 𝐊𝐞𝐫, okay, which has a 249. So 242 to 249. It's not gonna be that bad actually. And then I guess you could compare it to the Aerobee. And the Aerobee's atmospheric engine 226 is it's not that bad, like genuinely. The ISP is not that bad. Thank you Tommy by the way, and thank you Remy Jr.
Oh my PC.
Don't do that, Tommy. Don't do that, Tommy. I don't want to make this too long though, is the thing. Because now this is getting like long. Maybe we need to go out. Maybe we need to start thinking about going out instead of on. Make this like 3. Oi, what you doing, engine? Come back down a bit. We don't clip. Clipping bad. While we can, just because we can doesn't mean we should. Yeah, that's a very long boy now. That's a long, long boy. Too long. Too long. Too long. Too long. Let's see what this does at first. Can we add What if we add the... How long have we been playing for? I think you should make a wider first stage. Potentially, yeah, potentially. How long have we been playing for? I mean, I've played this game for a few years, but I don't have as many hours as some people, so... Fuselage. We can't get aluminium fuselage yet. Actually putting on that engine makes it worse. This is ridiculous. I've done something ridiculous. Hang on. We need to... do that. Light that up there. 2000 delta V. And then we come back down here. Give this the RD, was it? That we were using? Was it the RD? Remove tanks. RD. 134. Nah, it doesn't give us enough delta V. Yeah, we do need to make the first stage bigger. Okay. Where are you trying to go with this rocket? 3k downrange. I know there's more efficient ways to do this, but oh well. Hello, TATB1. Hello. I'm trying to go for like a Falcon 9 design. That's what I kind of want to go off of here. I kind of want to... Falcon 9R design. Without making the rocket stupidly expensive. What if we just make it 2 meters wide total? Get 2 RD100s. That gets us, yeah, that gets us as high as we need to be. Really? Are we serious? That gets us as high as we need to be. He's gone, never mind. Yeah. Problem is now I can't add the fucking base here. I have to get a bigger base now, don't I? If we're gonna keep the engines exposed like that. Beautiful. There we go. Big R engines. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? This needs to be 2. Oh, now we're getting heavy. Now we're getting heavy. Heavy is bad. Do you have spaceflight fin? No, I do not. I forgot what you were saying. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, now we're getting heavy, and heavy equals bad. Okay, we might have to go scrap that idea for Falcon 9 at the moment and just get this contract over and done with, so hang on. Although we've got to go 5k down range. How the hell are we going to go 5k down range? Oh, sorry, excuse me. I tried to hold that in, I shouldn't have held it in. My mute key I've discovered also isn't working for some reason. So I've just discovered that too. What game is this? It's literally written above GXX. I love how people are actually like in chat getting mad when people say that now. Okay, this rocket kind of looks cursed, but it will do. And then we add up the tiny top here. Avionics. Nah, it's just modded Minecraft. Let's add our science core. We might not even need these fins at the top here, actually. We'll see. Add our science core. Bro, this looks nothing like Minecraft. Yeah, no, it for real looks like Minecraft. What are you guys on about? Duh, this is for real Minecraft. Like, bruh. You guys are blind. Can't believe you. Get this, the better engine. Oh wow, we can get the really good engine for this. Cool. 1600 delta V, and it's not even at its max burn time, so we could go for its max burn time. Potentially. We'll just leave it at that. That burn time's I'm happy with that burn time. Bam, boom, bam, pow, pow! There we go. There we go. There we go. 1446, 2K. 2K. Oh yeah, this is 100% doing this. We'll need to iron out the problems that I haven't thought of yet, but this is 100%. 100% doing this. Okay, let's simulate. Let's go. Can you do a curved engine tail? I believe I can, but I'm not going to. That's supposed to be the Falcon 0? Falcon 9? No, it was originally, but then I think just for the sake of this contract, I'm going to skip that idea. This rocket looks alright though. Come on, like it doesn't look that bad. Come on, guys. We've definitely made worse. We've definitely made worse. Right, we're going up at that. There we go. I forgot to add the avionics. I am a big brain man. Big brain, big brain, big brain. What do you have to do in the contracts? 3 kilometers down a range. This is 36 tons, bro. Hella big. Hella expensive. 7. It's gonna take a long time to make this rocket, by the way. Where to now? We're doing the 3K downrange, and this should do it. What if you launch from a catapult? Very true. Very true. That can do that. I mean, I can't do that, but I mean, actually, you could. If you get a hinge in the game, I don't know if you can. You could create like a rocket-propelled catapult, I imagine, like a slingshot. Well, I know what happened there. I know what happened there. I would play KSP, but I have 2 brain cells. That's fair. With what I just did, I might as well have 2 brain cells. The rocket tripped up. There we go. Let's see how this does. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. What if you build a massively tall structure? You've got reaction wheels. It doesn't exist in this. There is no reaction wheels. Let me go for like 40.
Oh my PC.
Oh, I needed to add Septrons. God damn it. Hello, Kitsune. Mr. Autism, I'm going to sleep. Good night, people. Goodbye. Launches at the top are very high. What do you mean by that? Hello, Kitsune, though. How are you doing?
Oh my PC.
Oh, my PC. Cool. Let's go. You're doing good. That's good. I'm on PC and I can't follow for some reason. That's weird. I can't help you out there, but oh well. Need to get back into this game. Are you running mods? Yes, I am indeed. Yeah, you're putting them inside the rocket now. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, because of you. Or someone. I don't know if it was you. Someone said I should put them inside the rocket. You know what? I decided, screw it. It was you? Yeah, there you go then. I decided to put it in because of you. Looks like one of those, like, Nerf darts. That just me? It's Nerf or nothing. You doing satellites at the moment? Hell no, man. We haven't progressed since you last joined, really. Right, 40. What do you mean it's shut down? Because of you, Lich? Are we having the same problem? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to put on the bigger motors. Got it. You landing on any alien spaceships? Oh, yes, actually. I was planning on doing it just a minute ago. But, sadly, they just carried on flying by. You know, I couldn't catch up in time. Couldn't build the rocket in time. But I did try. Yeah. No, what? Fine. We're adding 4. No, screw it. Maybe the game was telling me something there. There we go, beautiful. This looks like one of those tiny rockets you can buy at Walmart. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't know anything about this game. Can you even do that, or is that just a building, or is it just building rockets? Do what? No, you cannot land on alien spaceships. No, no. I was joking. How long did it take you to make this Fortnite simulator? Okay. Anyway, technically, docking is landing. Yeah, you're right. Just landing in space. It's not possible. No, it's necessary. Where the Starship design, this rocket looks too small. Yeah, well, unlike SpaceX, we're broke. So. Then we'll do 30 actually. Maybe 15. Oh, it's so good having a gimbal up here now. So amazing. 10 out of 10. Maybe 0 now. Actually, no, we'll keep it at 15. Whee! Look at that gyroscopic effect. Also, by the way, before you guys think, oh my god, he's warping really quick. We are not warping right now. This is genuinely how fast we're going. Look at the ground. That is genuinely how fast we are going. Look at that. There we go. 5,264. That will complete our contract. That will complete our contract. What's the goal of this game? Well, we get these contracts, and then we complete these contracts within a limited time frame. Not if you're on vanilla, but I'm explaining what I'm doing. I have to complete these contracts on a limited time frame, and if I complete those contracts, I don't go bankrupt, and my space program doesn't fail. Pretty much that. And then it's just to explore the solar system. Just for the fun of it. Just for the love of space. The final frontier. Oh boy. Please tell me we complete it. Please tell me we complete it. We're so close. We're 50 away. Please don't burn up yet. 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 We're 20 away. Please don't burn up yet. Please don't burn up yet. 10 away. 3. We did it. Too easy, boys. Too easy. Too easy. Honestly, too easy. Could have done it easier if I tried. First try as well. It's just that easy. First try. You should try streaming Voices of the Void sometime. I've never heard of that game, Kitsune. What's it like? Do you want to explain it to me? Stack as many heat stores as possible. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Third try. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, third try. Yeah. Yeah. It was our third try, guys. So easy. So easy. 36 tons. So we would have to make a new launch complex for this. We shall call this T launcher. Well, no, T. Oh no! What did I do? Is that how you spell it? Is that how you spell Bua? I think it is. But let's call it T-Bua. You are a space researcher and you manage the satellite dishes and collect signals from space and listen to them. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I might look into it then. I might look into it. T-Bua. It's gonna cost 22,000. We can buy that. That's cool. We need to tool all the parts. Bam. Purchase all the tooling. Plans. Okay. Now we've just got to wait on the T-Bua to be made, which is going to be 1954. In the meantime, we should try and make Right, post-war material science. While I would love these aluminium things, we do need early science. We need early science. Like now. We are so far behind on technology. We need early science. Can you buy Spaceflight Sim? It's worth the $15. I am personally not interested in Spaceflight Sim because I've got KSP. So sorry. How much is it gonna be to make this rocket? Because we've tooled all the parts. It costs a whopping 2K. That's fine. Okay. Next, we would have to reach 5K. Oh, that's gonna take so long. 5K downrange. Are we for real? Are you also live on Twitch because you're speaking to another chat? I am live on Twitch and YouTube, yes. TikTokers, the people on TikTok, you won't be able to see the chats, but rest assured, the other two streams can see all your chats. Right, because we're doing that, we now need to do advanced biological study. With a sounding payload. Did we finish that research? I didn't check. Early science, 1955. That's cutting it awfully close for advanced. So I'm hoping we complete the downrange one. So in the meantime, maybe we just make a rocket that goes downrange so we can get more. Wait, what's our max funds? Subsidy capped at 395 rep. Currently the subsidy is 60,000. Honestly, the 60,000 is fine. I had a rocket that took 3 hours to make a spaceflight sim and it didn't save. That sucks. Funding, salary costs, science from transmission, reputation, loss decay from program funding, funds from hiring staff, launch complex construction. We are gonna get launch complex construction. Because we're building one right now. I don't think we can get anyone else either right now, so that sucks. Just one. So then that should make it cheaper a bit. Yeah, by a lot, which means we can build it quicker. There we go. I'm thinking. I'm thinking with my brain. You can now build it 10% quicker. Awesome. Early science is looking terrible. Why is state of the art R&D much? State of the art is early science. How is that state of the art? Progress what? 1952 to 1955, and it's 1954. Hey, other chat. Hi, YouTube. I don't know what to do here. I'm I don't want to warp till we get to our next thing, which is T-Brewer. Because we're gonna lose a few months. I kind of want to do something in those few months, but like we can't. Oh, hi YouTube chat from Twitch. 240 kilometers downrange, 500 units of sounding payload. 240 kilometers. We can do that, I believe. Hang on, let me just accept that. Because we already have a rocket that can do that, which is Sleepy Joe Fat. But if I start making that, does that affect the construction? 1954, 1954, 04. No, okay. It don't affect it. Just affects my poor funds. There we go. Sleepy Joe launcher is ready to launch, and we have the contract. Standing payload 500 units, out 140 kilometers and 240 downrange. So we're just gonna roll that up to the pad while we build the other complex. Then we're making money again. It's good. That's good. Right. We'll just warp to day, so it's a nice launch. There we go. Launch. Faster. Faster. I think we put this at 65, like that. Have we got everything we need? Yep. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we're gonna go through the clouds. This is gonna look sick. We're gonna look sick, guys. Oh yeah, we're going through the clouds. Boy. Then we're gonna come out and it's gonna be awesome. Look at that. Yes. Yes. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Look at that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Then we should complete this contract, hopefully. We've done this contract multiple times before, so couldn't go wrong. What GPU have I got? A GTX 650. No, I'm joking. It's a RTX 3070, I believe. Is that volumetric clouds V5 like Soul mod? Yes, it is indeed. Is it Daisy? Yeah, it is. I just convinced the guy to you know, off himself because I was a cannibal and I needed food. I have a 3060. Well, you can definitely run this. You can definitely run this. So cool, my Kerbal Space Program crashes with Soul. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Well, at least you can enjoy it through my stream, I guess. This is what it looks like. At least you guys can enjoy it through stream. I have a 3050. Nice. Nice. I don't think my old 1080 can run this. I used to have an old 1080. I still got it. I can still use it, but I started to not be able to run games that I wanted to play, so I ended up upgrading. Which is what I believe you should do. When you can't play the games you want to play anymore with your graphics card, that is when you should upgrade. That's what I personally believe, but I know other people don't agree with it. And it's very expensive to upgrade as well, especially with the RAM prices now. Oh, don't get me started on that. Damn, tum 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 Saul. Just to let you guys know, we don't need to bring this rocket down, like this little barrel back down to Earth. I'm just bringing it back down to Earth because it allows us to save some funds. I have 24 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I'm so glad. Before my before the AI stuff became really like big, I upgraded my RAM from like 16 gigs to 32. Granted, I didn't get the right megahertz, but it still gives me 32 gigs of RAM. I accidentally bought the wrong gigahertz or megahertz, but I'm so glad I got it because of now is worth triple the price what I paid for. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take that. If I'm ever desperate for money, I guess I can just rip them out and sell them. RAM is gold. RAM is literal computer gold now. What's everyone else running on in terms of RAM? How's everyone else's RAMs doing? So the T80B1 only has 24 gigs of RAM, which I'm surprised that a T80 has RAM at all, to be honest. I didn't know they had RAM. Pretty sure, I guess the internal computers need it. I guess so. Even how does that work? Does your firing computer require RAM? I guess it does, right? Why don't you just do it the old way with the T34? Manual aim. Get a job, no. Sell RAM, yes. I have 8 gigs of RAM, bro. It's so expensive, and I bought wrong gigabyte storage. No. No. Rip. Right, there we go. Tea brewer is done. So now we just need thingy. Bought a laptop recently, and it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's actually quite good for a laptop. That's good. I mean, it's a laptop though, so you are on fire when you play a game, but that's good. Tea break 1. There we go. Integration list. Oh. Integration list. We now need to get all the stuff over there. I don't know how to do that. I'll look at that again in a second. Is there any games you guys like playing at the moment? Apart from KSP. You're not allowed to say KSP. There we go. 1954. The end of this year. Cool. Right. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more simulation. I know, but I want to make sure I know what I'm doing with this rocket. I play Space Life Sim. Well, yeah, of course. And another game called The Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I've seen adverts for that. Actually. Is that any good? Because me personally, I used to play World of Warships, and then also I tried out War Thunder Naval, but War Thunder Naval's eh. Space Flight, World of Warships is good. I like that. You played War Thunder recently? Oh, you poor soul. I haven't played War Thunder in like a month. Good. I played it Saturday. I played it on Saturday. So that goes up, then we go 6-7. There we go. Yeah, I personally have too many hours on War Thunder. So we'll stop talking about War Thunder. And we'll start talking about other things. So let's say we go at 6-7 here, right? First stage goes at 6-7. Then when it burns out, we keep the 6-7 heading. We do the next stage burn. Like so. And then we go for about 30 degrees. We'll try 30 degrees after going for that. We'll see how that goes. This isn't the rocket, it's an ICBM. Nah, it's a rocket. I think. New Australian ICBM testing. Don't you guys... I want... Whose room just got lit up? Whose face just got flashbanged? I forgot to rotate. God damn it. Well, now you're going to see the effects of not rotating. We are rotating a tiny bit, but not a lot. I don't think it will be enough, but we'll see. Oh, I guess it is enough. I guess that tiny little rotation is enough. Oh wow, that's not the word. JMO, thank you. So we just go 6-7 at the start, and then we just go 30. I can't believe I'm actually figuring saying that. The rocket I'm making is peak. Oh yeah, what's this? What's this? Peak defining features. Shoot, I didn't even accept the contract. Hang on. I didn't even accept the contract, so I can't even see if it was enough. We'll go check again. We have to do the launch again. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. It just looks cool. Oh yeah, peak defining feature right there. It just looks cool. It just does. Mission control, 3000 milestone, bam, bam, bam. Edit, and then we'll just simulate it one last time. So what? We go 67 up, sorry. We go 67 up, then we go... I think I just hit save and not simulate. I did. I'm dumb. So we go 67 up, then we go 30 sidewards until engine burnout. Then at engine burnout, we separate and then continue spinning with the third stage till 5,200 meters a second in suborbital trajectory, which then gets us 3,000 kilometers downrange. That is the plan. Stop with the 6-7. I'm so sorry. 67. There you go. That is genuinely the pitch that we're going to, though. So, I'm so sorry. Oh god damn it! I pressed it immediately. No, that's what I get. 67. There you go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't do it ever again. On the stream. Today's stream. Your birthday was 2 days ago? Wow, happy birthday. Right, there we go. Okay, there we go, and then separate in a second. And 30, like so. Let me just keep burning this. Get rid of the fairing now, why not? Let's begin a spin. There we go, that's good. Ignite that next stage. Now we're just gonna head on. I can say my actual age without getting banned. I turned 13. Oh, damn. That's young. Holy shoot. I'm pretty sure you can still get banned, can't you? Because if you falsely put your age in to TikTok, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, our engine stopped when we still had a bit of fuel. Oh, because we ran out of nitrogen. Okay. That's fine. 5.2 thousand meters a second. Wow, that is far. We can probably see Australia from here. Let's see. The glossiness of the planet, I can't tell. Yeah, there's Australia. I think Canberra is like round... It's like right below us. Canberra is like right below us. Somewhere. Somewhere down here. Gets banned. Yeah, Canberra should be right below us. Okay, that's good. And then let's check our contract. We're about to complete it. That's awesome. Was that with no control? The last stage is without control. There's Australia, guys. There it is, over there. The last stage is without control. Everything else has control. And there we are, 3,000 damage. Okay. I am satisfied with that rocket, so we are going to launch it for real. The simulations have proved me right. I have already thought of a problem that could happen. And I just hope it doesn't. And it is called reliability. I hope our engines do not fail. Now we still have to launch 3 more contracts in a year and a half. But I think our rocket will be capable of doing that, so. Right, I need to lock in here, guys, for a second. Hello, Big Kmart. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. You know what it looks like? It looks like the water rocket that you could do. Like the water rockets. Oh, no. It looks like the, Yeah, no, it does look like the store-bought ones. The air pump. The air pump rockets. Yeah, it looks like those. Or like the sports ones as well. Legit what it looks like. I mean, hey, they work. I know it's a big tall order, like a big ask, but imagine if we could see like smoke coming off of the fuel tanks. Mist, sorry, moisture. Oh, of course we have an engine failure. We're still going though. The other engine's making up for it. We did have an engine failure, but the other engine made up for it, so that's good. Who makes this engine? Chrysler? What? No, bro, it's the Germans. I don't know if that's better or worse. I'd say it's worse because it's like Nazi German technology. Right, now we gotta make sure we're spinning. Good ignition. Definitely worse. Like a V2, lol. Have you tried put a bigger engine on it? Oh, he's back. I thought you went to sleep. I thought you went to sleep. He's back. Definitely worse though, huh? I forgot to take a shower. Oh, okay. Oh look, it's Mars, guys. We'll go there one day, probably. There's always a bigger rocket. I'll go to Steam Super now. Right, 5,200 meters a second. That should complete our contract for us. Let's make sure we are doing telemetry. Bam, like so. Although I think we've got all the telemetry data we possibly need anyway. Let's see. Okay, and then we can just speed this part up. This part really doesn't matter too much. I'll tell you guys, for TikTok guys, your screen is like halved. I'll tell you when we have finished the contract. Have you still not even finished the contract? We're doing it now! We've done like 3 other contracts, okay? We had done 3 other contracts, or even 4, I think. We're doing the 3K one now. And there we go, we've completed the 3K downrange. We're just going to burn ourselves up, because why not? But we have just completed it. Speaking of big rockets, I found a rocket on Steam Workshop called the... And how much does it weigh? 2.75... 2,750 tons. What? What? What year is it now? 1954. Okay, I'm just wondering when this thing's gonna blow up. Come on. Oh, we're not in the atmosphere yet. Oh, that'll explain why. Wonder how far we've gone. Isn't? How far are we? 7,000? Is that right? 7,000? No, it's not accurate. Right, no, that's not accurate. I remember. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. Because I think 5,000 is like over here. We need to be for 5,000. How have you gone forward 2 years? I was gone an hour. We just have. And there we go. 07. And it's gone. Just like that. It's gone. I got distracted by a big fire by me. That's fine. Bye bye, Rocket. Do you now have Firefly? Yeah, I've always had Firefly. 5k downrange. That one's gonna be hard. That one's gonna be hard. We've got to do 3 contracts in 1.5 years. Do we think this could go 5k downrange? That's a trick question because I know it can't go 5k downrange, by the way. How can we make this thing go 5k? I think getting rid of the fairing, having a larger upper stage would do it. Larger and lighter upper stage. Drive it 5k downrange. Oh, of course. Get George Reed to push it. December 1954 seems like getting it done in a year might be hard. Yeah. Don't forget the sounding payload. Wait, we need sounding payload for 5k downrange? No, we don't. We don't need 5k. We don't need sounding payload. Oh, we do. Does driving 5k downrange work? No, because we got to be 140 kilometers up in the air. Use a gravity turn off the moon. Won't the fin in the middle destabilize your rocket? True, we could try it without. Hang on, because this is 5k downrange, actually, we'll call this T-brake 2. So open. Don't save. T-brake 2. Let's see this old rocket. Use gravity assist from flies. Oh, yes! Why didn't I think of that? What a genius idea. Someone get this man an award. He clearly knows what he's doing. What if we make this like tiny? I mean, that's pretty average actually. Then we make this also pretty average. Certified only had 1. You remember you only need 1.3 for good takeoff. Certified had 1.15. Yes, I'm aware. Yes. Thank you, 09236666001. Your spare stock to weight ratio, making the upper stage larger probably is the easiest. You know what? Fine. Hang on. I am going to try the idea of, you know, the thrust to weight ratio, only because of one thing. Personally, I like to have a higher thrust to weight ratio. For one reason, because of the delta V. But what if we make this one more like a Falcon 9? Okay. Okay. Yep. There we go. What if? No, because we can't make the rocket too heavy. No, what am I doing? We can't make the rocket too heavy. All my mistakes. Yeah, we can't make the rocket too heavy. So what if we make it like 1.4? 1.5? What if we make it all 1.5? How's that look? 1.5. It's just not optimum. Like, we lose too much delta V. You don't have the technology to get gravity assist from flies. Sadly not. No. Sadly not. I wish. That would be pretty awesome. One. Just put more engines. Reliability. Reliability. I would if I could. I mean, I can. Okay, it's not a matter of if I can or cannot. I know I can. I just, the chances of something going wrong, it just multiplies, right? We'd have to modify the rocket for this, but we could do 3 engines here. Gives more thrust to weight ratio, but it reduces our thingy. Wait. Go with 2. No, not 4. 2, please, game. Thank you. Do you not have solar rocket boosters in this mod? Not really. Not modular at all, no. Otherwise, I would just be building it out of solid rocket boosters, don't worry. It gives us more burn time. Wait, if we switch that engine, it gives us better ISP, better thrust to weight ratio, and better burn time, at the cost of it being more expensive. We'll do that to 5 actually. Get a bit of extra fuel. Good. Do. Now it kind of looks more like a Falcon 9. What if you waited to stage the second stage at a high altitude? I could, but the only problem with that is that we'll be going slower, and we need speed. Speed. Add racing strikes to make it faster. Just recently got KSP and I've been playing it completely modless the entire time. How valuable are KSP mods? Should I start using them? It depends. Are you happy with your just basic KSP? Do you want to have more of a challenge? If you want more of a challenge, then yeah, go ahead, get mods. If you want the game to look more pretty, go ahead, get mods. If you're happy and content with how the game is on base, then just stay with it. Oh, and then we need a sounding payload, don't we? 150 or 50 units. I think we could fit that like right here, right? Just use like a nose cone. Sounding payload of 50. Cool. 1,600. So by the time we get to this altitude, we would probably be igniting this engine at this altitude. Which only gives us about 5,000 delta V, give or take. Less than 5,000, 4,000 delta V. We're already going 4,000, 5,000, 200, 5,100. Oh, it's not enough delta V. At a stage just to sustain speed as long as possible. That is what this middle stage is for. That's what the second stage is for. The third stage is actually the main stage. Add another one. I can't just add more and more weight. We are limited to... I mean, we're limited to 82 tons, but then it becomes super, 1, expensive, 2, it becomes very time consuming. Like, it will take a long time to build it. Can you overclock the engines? No. Launch? Yeah, I'm gonna do a test, like a simulation. See how it goes. You don't need a nose cone if you're in space. That is totally true. That is totally true. And I don't know why I added a nose cone out of everything, to be honest. I might change that. That is so true. So true. Ah, yes, total runtime 0 seconds. Awesome. We need the fins. The fins worked. Ah, of course they did. Of course they did. The fins did do something. Call me Grug the caveman because I have an idea. Right, 2 things. 1, let's replace that nose cone, like you said. I don't know why I made it a nose cone. Let's go here. Oh. we go, we can still make that 50. Awesome. Where's the stage? Where does it stage? Here, it stages here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go deep leak. I don't know, just whack it on the side. I just want the, just want that. There we go. Give me these, because we know these work, these fins. Bam. Bam. Boom. Pow. Just turn on infinite fuel. Oh, yes. Oh, I should have done that. 100%. I don't think that's how you fly a rocket. Nope. Nope, it's not. It's not. Turns out it's not, no. Right, there we go. Begin the turn. Going nowhere near as high as we need to. Really struggling there, huh? We need to make the fins bigger, I think. We need to make the fins bigger. I don't think this actually has enough power than the previous rocket, to be honest. Why don't you like my rockets? I didn't say I didn't like them. I did say I liked them. Didn't say I liked them nor disliked them. This is slower than our previous rocket, I think. No, it's basically... yeah, it's like 30 meters a second slower. But we need a way quicker. You said it was an abomination. Nah, don't twist my words. You said it was abomination. You said it was an abomination. I just agreed. There's a difference. 0.8... We can make this stage longer. $3,000. We need to... Oh, shoot. Need to adjust this. This is a bit stronger. What else? I mean, they're actually already fine. That's already fine. Why did they just change when I'm... Okay. It's not optimal, but... Just trying to think here. Make it optimal. Uh, I don't like you, Nick. By the way, I don't really. Like 1700 delta V, it's like we need way more. We need like way more delta V, I think. I think at least we need way more delta V. Okay. I'm gonna do one last launch and then I'm gonna end stream. We're gonna do this one last launch. I'm gonna have to try and think how much delta V we might need. I think by the looks of this, we're probably gonna need 7k, 8k delta V. And we're sitting at 6k. Not optimal. Suboptimal, as they would say. Yeah, I think we need like 7 to 8k delta V. I'm not 100% sure here though. But yeah. So what if we try ascent guidance for our last flight? Because we know this is gonna just do the exact same. Like if I fly it, it's gonna be the exact same. So we're gonna mess around with ascent guidance. Orbital altitude, I don't know, 250 kilometers. Edit ascent path. Flight path angle. What if we do 50? Oh, beautiful. Perfect. 50. No. I think 15's fine. Like a 50% maybe? 45%? Make it unsuboptimal. We could try this. Don't know how this is gonna go. Let 𝐿𝐸𝐵. The 𝐿𝐸𝐵's got the will. Okay, it's doing its gravity turn. Very good, very good. What's the ascent path and the smart AAS? Ascent path, ascent guidance allows it to basically the game do it for me, like the most optimal way. And smart AAS is basically AAS, SAS, but like it's got more options. Then we've got the stage in a second. Let's see how this goes. 𝐒𝐫𝐴. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna redo that. We should. I think I pressed it too early. I think I pressed that too early, so we'll do that again because that wasn't fair. Gauge. We'll just speed this up. Look at us go! Okay, gotta get ready for stage. Yeah, this booster stage is like so low. Our apoapsis is 32. It should be getting us into this space. Stabilize fuel. What? Okay, we'll do one more time. I gotta let it burn instead of just pressing it immediately. I've got to let it burn for a second. One more time. I gotta let it burn. Let the engine burn. And then, yeah, I've just got to let the engines burn a bit. I don't know. Okay, here we go. There we go. Wait, what? 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 I don't get it. Why is it having 𝐒𝐫𝐸 problems? Why are you... What's all the what's for? The second stage engine is failing to ignite because of 𝐒𝐿𝐸, but it shouldn't have 𝐒𝐿EG problems because I'm giving it thrust. So I don't know why it's having problems. I think I actually might need more SRBs to detach this stage to prevent 𝐒𝐿EG. Yeah, propellant unstable. It doesn't have enough. Oof. Okay, this is the one time I actually have to add more SRBs. Why is it not... So it's not pushing the propellant to the back of the tank. What is 𝐒𝐿EG? 𝐒𝐿EG is basically where your propellant is. So if you imagine a bottle of water, you're holding a bottle of water, and as you're holding the bottle of water, it is, you know, we'll do 8 engines here. As you're holding the bottle of water, you know, it's if you open the lid when it's upside down, it's going to just, you know, fall out the bottom, right? And if you try to open the lid and point it upwards, why is this not pushing in? If you try to open the lid and you're pointing the bottle upwards, it's not gonna like come out the top, is it? It's gonna stay in the bottom of the tank or the bottom of the bottle. So how do you get it out out the top of the bottle? How do you get the liquid out the top of the bottle without turning it upside down? Boil something at the bottom without boiling anything at the bottom. What you do is, if you were to drop this bottle, or if you were to yank it straight downwards, squeeze it. Apart from that, if you were to drop the bottle or throw it downwards, water would come out the top of the bottle. That is basically 𝐒𝐿EG. Because of in space, everything floats, meaning it's not coming out of the bottle. Everything's bundling up and floating around, and so it's not getting to the pumps. And if it's not getting to the pumps, it's not getting to the engine. If it's not getting to the engine, you've got no thrust. God damn it. I just messed up. That's basically, yeah. So you use SRBs to do that. I am using SRBs. In real life, what they do, they use springs in their staging. They can do what's known as I think it's called like a fuel burn or settling burn or something like that, which settles the fuel. That's just a quick boost. I'm using SRBs to do it because I am. In real life, they have other methods to do it though, because our technology is way better than 1950s technology now. So There we go. Wait, what's not enough? Engine shut off due to propellants floating. Why are you floating? It was good. It said it could launch. Issues due to vapors and feed lines. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it there because I will leave this for another time. I'll leave it for another time. Future me can try and figure this all out. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thanks everyone for joining and hanging out with me and trying to help me figure out what all this is. Anyway, I'm gonna end now. It's late for me. Very late for me. It's like 1 in the morning, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully. Goodbye.
Don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story.